3:33 in the morning. Hey, at 3 a.m. Scrolling. You know what that means? Hey, it's 23 days until Christmas, and man, are you gonna be there when the kids wake up? Are you? Oh, here, let me get this. Hey, I'm centered now. Oh man, I was a little off key there, but yeah, are you gonna be there? Yeah, you're staring at your phone right now, like yeah. I'm up. Yep, I was scrolling. I did it. I was scrolling. I got some old Christmas stuff. I was reminiscing. I was even calculating how much the X is going to be spending, and I can't afford that. And I got the voice in my head. It's screaming at me. You failed again. You're not enough. Oh, and, man, why did I even bother, man? It's just like, look, oh, man. It's 3 a.m., okay, 3:33. And if you're watching this, man, you got to know that 3 a.m. feeling, right? You've been up, you're scrolling, and you got holiday hell staring at you in the face right now. Hey, what we're gonna do right here in this, we're gonna tear apart some myths. We're gonna turn holiday hell into some holiday hope. Hope, guys, not hell. And can we do it? Oh, wait. Your attention span is only like 7 freaking seconds. 7 seconds. How am I going to have anybody stay? Here's your challenge right now. How am I going to have you stay longer than 7 seconds? Because that's about what you stay. You stay for about 10. Oh, man, that ugly mug guy's there. No. Now, look, this is a challenge right here. I mean, you've been scrolling enough. Can't you just land on one thing for just a minute? Just a minute's longer than 7 seconds, okay? I'll take a minute. I'll even take a freaking hour. I'm guessing I'm going to be here for an hour. I don't know. We're going to find out, though, aren't we? And you've been scrolling for how long? An hour? 2 hours? Oh, man. The truth is, your 7-second attention span, it's not ADHD, okay? Quit saying you have ADHD. That is a brain dysfunction. They can find out that from going to the doctor and having you diagnosed with ADHD. It's not ADHD, okay? It's addiction. It's addiction. I got it too. I got the addiction. You know what you're addicted to? Oh, man, you scroll for the average is like 3-4 hours a day, per day, just scrolling. You know why? I mean, why? Oh, the addiction. It's dopamine. It's the dopamine hit. Oh, it's just a little hit. Oh, there's another one. You're scrolling. Oh, how are we gonna break that 7-second addiction thing? Hey, if you're up for the challenge, I want to see challenge coming up in the comments right here. If you're up 3 a.m. and you're just like, man, this guy talking about ADHD, it's not ADHD. You mean I don't have ADHD? You mean me scrolling on the phone? What? You can't even sit through 7 seconds of me talking about your ADHD. That's not ADHD. It's addiction. Come on, people. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. It's a lie, people. You know what they do? It's the algorithm. Oh, man. The timing, right? You think it's ADHD? Wrong! Come on, you think ADHD. No. Your brain is being trained. You're training your brain. And you don't even realize it. The algorithm, man, every scroll, every swipe. Oh, and it's your brain getting that little hit. Oh, and you see something funny. Oh, and sometimes it's not even that. It's just like, you just do this. I see this. I watch people, okay? I watch people doing this. And they scroll, and all they do is they just do this. There's a little smile, that's all, and they go to the next. Little smile. Man, how many hours a year are you spending on this addiction? How many hours? I mean, if it's 3 hours, If it's just 3 hours per day, and you take 3 times 365 days, on your day off, it's probably more, okay? So we average of 3. It might be 5, I don't know. Man, if it's 10 hours of scrolling, man, you're looking at 3, it's got to be over 1,000 hours a year just doing this, scrolling. And it's not ADHD, people. It's the addiction. It's a little hit. It's a little dopamine. Oh, lost hours to the addiction. I know. Oh man, do I know addiction? I know addiction when I see it. Addiction. Here's an addict. Here's the painful truth about an addict. You're looking at an addict, okay? I've been an addict. I've been addicted to porn. I've been addicted to all kinds of stuff. I'm addicted to work. I'm addicted to I've been addicted to drugs, man. Unks, Constanita, hey, and howdy. I've been addicted. You know what addicts do? They steal the resources. They steal stuff. They steal it and they use it for their addiction. And Sam, coolest cat. Fine, Jesus. I'm finding him, bro. I'm finding him. Yeah, exactly, man. And the addict, man, they steal stuff and they use it. I mean, you got crack addicts out there that they go and steal stuff and they fund their, I don't know how many dollars a day they're spending on their addict. And here we are, man, we're scrolling our phones, scrolling, wasting time. And you call it ADHD. It's not ADHD, okay? Get it through your head. I got a thick skull. I was saying, man, I must have ADHD. That's what I would begin to think because the algorithms, everything's training our brain. Go, keep scrolling. Oh, I know there's something good in here. And then you get to Alive. You get to this ugly mug guy, and you stay for like, I don't know, 10 seconds on Alive. I know I got an ugly mug, okay? I know that. But, hey, what I got to say sometimes, bam, I'm going to hit you. It's going to hit. It's going to hit hard. But you know what? It's the truth. And it's going to hurt. Ouch. It's going to hurt. But you know what that hurt is? Oh, just like yesterday, on yesterday's live when I talked about surgery. My wife just had surgery yesterday. The doctor came in just before my live, and he said, hey, everything's okay with your wife. We took out the bad stuff, and I got to thinking, man, oh, her surgery and my brain surgery, I needed to cut out the bad stuff. I took the surgical instrument of truth. It's sharper than a scalpel, man. And I didn't need a scalpel to do brain surgery on myself. I did it on myself. I did it live. And I said, man, we're going to cut out the tumors. I got some brain tumors. I got some addictions. I've got some shame. I got the blame game going. I'm going to cut that stuff out. And I'm going to build some new stuff in there. That I'm going to train my brain to go in a different way. I'm not going to spend no 7 seconds. I'm going to spend an hour with this ugly mug guy right now, 3 a.m., and I'm going to take his challenge. Ain't going to be no freaking 7 seconds. No way. I'm done scrolling. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to do a little brain surgery. Oh man, I got some stuff that needs to. Oh, holiday hell. Man, I got to get back to the road. I looked at the road map. I said, holiday hell. Oh, man, it's here. It's 23 days until Christmas. And Black Friday was last week, and I wanted so bad to buy gifts for my kids. And, man, the scrolling is making it worse because you scroll and then you see an ad. Hey, you got this one. Buy this. I mean, it's got to be 50% off now. Jump in there. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to spit on the camera there. Oh, yeah. Scrolling's making it worse. The holiday hell is like, yeah. I want it so bad, but in my bank account, man, it was like $27 in there. I got a financial infusion coming tonight, and oh man, I needed that one. I got financial flat tires. I got 4 of them in my Kia Forte right now. No, I don't have actual flat tires. I'm talking about financial flat tires. the bank account right now, and I got credit cards that are maxed out, and anyway, scrolling makes it worse, guys. Scrolling. Who profits from it? The algorithm profits, man. It's like, oh, he stopped on this ad. Oh man. I think they hear what you say. You say something, and pretty soon you're talking to a friend, right? And the phone, I think the phone is listening. Next time you get on Facebook and you queue up the reels, right? You got the reels on Facebook. Oh, I'm on YouTube. Okay, you jump on YouTube and you start in on the shorts, and what comes up? An ad for the very thing you didn't even search for it. You said something on the phone or to a friend, and what pops up? Oh, a laptop I've been talking about getting. The laptop. It's 50% off. Oh my, it's Black Friday. That would be such a good gift for my kids. Oh man. Scrolling makes it worse. It makes holiday hell even worse. Where's the hope? You've been saying there's holiday hope. Where's the hope? Oh my gosh. All these things. There's so many more. I could go. The algorithm profits. Oh man. What are you avoiding? Oh, I want to know what you're avoiding. If you're anything like me, an addict is avoiding stuff. Okay, an addict is on the crack for a reason. The addict is scrolling, looking for that dopamine hit for a reason. Oh, you're probably hiding from something. Oh, the destroyer. Oh yeah, you know the hands are coming. The destroyer in you. It takes zero work. To be scrolling. It takes zero work to be a destroyer. You know it takes work? It takes effort to get that. It takes zero work to do the 7-second attention span. Oh, look. And it's not even, you don't even point. I watch people, they go scrolling, they just do this. They just watch my face. Just a little, and they keep going. That's an addict. It's a phone addict. It's a social media addict. Oh, man. How do we change it? The hands. Name it. That's the first. Oh, that's the scalpel right there. That's the sword of truth. You got to name it. You got to say, and it's not ADHD, okay? It's an addiction. Name the addiction. What's the addiction? I am addicted to that little dopamine hit. And I get it. When I scroll. And that scrolling, it makes my holiday hell even worse. You want to break out and have some holiday hope? You're doing it right now in this challenge of staying with me for 1 hour, just 1 hour. Come on. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. What better production of your time can happen right now than to say, man, that's me. And the scrolling, you know what that means? It's anxiety, because it's and it just gets worse. It's the cortisol. It's the drip of the cortisol. And the cortisol is the stress, the constant drip of the cortisol. Cortisol is not supposed to do that. A cortisol is supposed to be like a wham. There's something life-threatening. There's a lion coming up right now, or there's a dog. I had a dog chase me one time, and it was a mean-ass dog, and he had teeth, boy. And that's life-threatening. That's when the chills go, and I jumped up on my rig, okay? Not the big rig. I was in a pickup truck, and I jumped up on the hood and way up on top of that was classic. It was like it was like a cartoon. I was scrambling. Oh, I wasn't old as I was now. I was like 30 back then. And I was delivering milk early in the morning. Yeah, I was a milk delivery guy. Yeah, that's what got me through college. Milk delivery dude right here. And I went to deliver some milk, and the clink, clink, clank of the bottles in the metal case, and this dog went, roar, and I said, oh. Yeah, I hightailed it back to my truck, and I climbed up on top of the rig, okay? And it's a good thing that the owner come out and said, hey. By that time, I was like, "Whoo, that's cortisol, guys. That's what cortisol is designed to do. It's to save your ass when something life-threatening comes." But we got the drip. We got the drip now. Sometimes the drip becomes a stream. And I did it. I was stressing about every little thing. Now, back 20 years ago, I wasn't scrolling on my phone. You know what I was doing? Oh, geez, here we go. Yeah, I was addicted to porn. Porn was a thing for me. Magazines, whatever else. Porn was my thing back then. Yep, addict right here. I was stealing resources that should have went for rent. It should have went for this. What was I doing? No wonder my freaking wife left me, right? Now, I didn't see it as cheating. She did. Oh, man, she did. And maybe that was the reason she left. Maybe that's the reason she protected the kids from me, the monster, the porn addict. Oh, I haven't said that much in their lives, have I? Oh, yeah, that's me. I'm telling you, I've been an addict. I've been an addict in more ways than you. And don't be the addict. Make the change. Don't be the 7-second attention span that just keeps scrolling. There's hope for you guys. If this old man can drop the porn on the side now, I'm not going back to that shit. No, shift. Sorry. Anyway, I'm not going back to that. I got better things to do with my. I can spend a whole hour right here with you guys, helping you to be challenged to say, I'm done being the destroyer. I'm done with being an addict. I'm gonna be a builder. Oh man, it's gonna take work, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt when you do the surgery, when you use the sword of truth. Oh, it's gonna hurt going in. It's gonna hurt when you cut that tumor, those brain tumors out. It's gonna hurt. And Evo Flux is, hey, and howdy, man, you guys, man, I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna make a transition right now. I've been doing some destroyer stuff. I mean, one after the other, but now it's time. I'm gonna plant some seeds, some concepts into your conscious mind. Here's the thing. I can give you the seeds. I can't go into your minds. I can't be digging down in your minds. That's your job. That's the effort that you need to do. You need to clear out a spot in that mind. It don't have to be very big. These seeds aren't very big. They're small. But it's going to take this concept. I'm going to go from concept to convoy in the next 60 seconds. I'm going to show you how to build your own convoy. Yours, not mine. I'd love to have you join mine. Hit the subscribe button. You bet your butt I would love that, man. And that just gains, but I'm going to show you how to do it for you. Yeah, I'm going to plant a concept in your mind. It's a long haul con right now, starting 60 seconds. I'm giving you the seed, the concept for you to plant. Dig down, plant that seed, and then water it. Take care of it. Focus on it. And that seed, that concept is going to sprout. And it's going to be a little seedling. You got to keep the weeds away from it. Keep the weeds out, because then it's going to sprout, and you're going to be able. Now it's time to construct a better belief system, a builder belief system. And that builder belief system is going to help you to, the convictions. The roots from that little seedling is going to reach your heart. And that's where the convictions happen. Oh, the convictions get strong. And we got both sides, okay? Remember, we got the destroyer. We was there. We're leaving that behind. We got the builder side happening right now. The convictions. And then the conduct, your conversations begin to change. Other people around you go, you're not scrolling on your phone. What in the world happened to you? You're not scrolling? You mean you don't have ADHD? You stop saying that and you start saying, man, I was an addict. Man, I was stealing resources. It should have been going to my kids. Man, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to do that 7-second BS that the algorithm wants me to do. No, I ain't going to pay that. No, I'm going to build my own self a convoy. Join me, and then you start planting your own seeds, your own concepts in their mind. And you tell them, I can't do the digging for you. You got to do the digging yourself. You got to dig down into the soil of that conscious mind. Find you a spot. Plant this concept right there in the conscious. There's more than the conscious mind, okay? There's a subconscious. That's where the beliefs. You don't even realize how powerful your conscious mind really is. You got some 11 million bits of info per second going on in your conscious mind right now. And if I said, hey, your shirt that you have on, there's pressure going on, and you go, wait, yeah, I feel it. That's the stuff going on underneath it all. Your mind motor is a powerful motor that's built for the long haul, guys. Yeah, it's Convoy for a reason. I heard the song Convoy come on before this live, and I knew I had to get Convoy in here. We are in a convoy right now. If you're with me, so I just saw a heart. Yep, Convoy, and some kind of other, I don't know what that was, celebration. Wah, wah, yeah, we're in a convoy. Let them truckers roll, 10-4. We're going to crash the gate, do a 98. It says, let them truckers roll. We got ourselves a convoy. And you can build your own. You don't have to be with me. Oh, I'd love to have you with me. You don't have to hit the subscribe button. No, you don't want to do that. You don't want to break that 7-second attention span. You don't want to break out of that ADHD mentality, thinking that you got ADHD and you've never been to the doctor. It's a diagnosis that the doctor does. It's a brain scan, okay? I think it's a frontal lobe disorder. It's a physical disorder, ADHD. You can't help it. Oh, but addiction, we can help that. We can help that. And what I just described to you, if any of you have been, okay, here's another. I've been alcohol. Alcohol has been one of my things. You know, it's one of the things I've done. I've done the Alcohol Anonymous thing. Ooh, powerful. Now, I wasn't deep into alcohol for a long time, so it didn't take me long to break free of it. But you know what I did? I went through the steps. It's like a ladder, the 12 steps. Do you know what the 12th step is? Oh, man, the 12th step in the AA, they got it going on. They got themselves a convoy there. I mean, it's millions strong. You know why it's so powerful? That final step, that step at the top of the ladder. Do you know what it is? Anybody know? Oh, it's where you help another addict, another alcoholic. You help them. You become a sponsor. You got yourselves a convoy. Oh, man, Alcoholics Anonymous knows. I know that when you're in a convoy, there's some different drugs that begin to be delivered to your system. It's not going to be the little dopamine hit. You can still get dopamine from good stuff. Okay, dopamine comes when we make a list, and we don't make the list too long, okay? We don't want to overwhelm. Make the list just one thing right now. What's the challenge? Oh, don't be scrolling. Stay right here. Your list right now is short. Stay on the live with me. 1 hour. That's all I'm asking. 1 hour. And then when you get to the hour, you know what you're going to do? You have it on your list, and you do this. You go, boop, boop, check it off. That's a dopamine hit. I mean a real dopamine hit, and it's going to be bigger than the little scroll one. It's not going to be, it can be addictive, but in a good way, man, in a builder way, because now you're planning. You're doing the plans. You don't get the dopamine hit when you do the planning in the list. You don't get it then. You get it when you actually do it, when your conduct and your conversations. Oh, we got more. We got washer riffy. I don't know what that is, but hey, howdy, ho. Welcome to the live. I hope you are taking on the challenge. One thing on your list right now. Stick with me for an hour. Can I even go an hour? Oh, I could go all day, guys. I can make this into a day long. I can make this 3 days. You don't even know how I can go. Some of you are like, oh yeah, this guy, man, he can get messy, man. He can leave. But I got a roadmap, okay? We're at the convoy part of building your own convoy. Washer reefy, I don't know how you say that, but man, build your own convoy. Don't subscribe to mine, of course, because you're going to learn some more stuff. You're going to learn how to say, it's not ADHD, it's addiction. It's addiction, and addiction we can overcome. ADHD, true ADHD, you can't do much about that. It's a mental, it's a physical, it's a brain scan that says that you're ADHD. You don't have enough connections. Oh, up and at 'em, Super Mac, I got the alarm. It must be 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. I beat my alarm. In fact, I haven't been to sleep. Oh, and we got people joining. If you joined from looking at I'm thinking that guy right there, I bet you he was on this live, and he said, man, this guy, he's talking about convoy. He's got a convoy over on Facebook. I do. I got almost 5,000 brothers, and I even have one for the sisters started. If you look for moms, a divorced mom support group, you moms out there, my wife, she is going to help do that. You look for me, the ugly mug, yeah. Search that, you see my ugly mug on there. Yeah, I've got another group started. Haven't done much in that group yet. It's under construction. It's going to be messy. But you moms, there's a place for you now. We're getting it started. You dads, we're 5,000 strong. You jump in there. We've been getting some women coming in there wanting to join our men's group. Ain't not happening. Not on my watch. We're going to I protect that group, that convoy with my life, guys. And you're thinking, what in the hell is this guy talking about? I do that for a reason, to keep us safe. Because men, we don't share our shift. No, we don't do. Wait, but we do. When we feel safe enough, when we go into a group, a support group, it is a support group through and through. There is no selling. There is no spam. I have spent the time, the effort to clean this group up. All that stuff. If you see some of that stuff, you see selling going on, you tell me. They're booted. Well, they're warned first. If they're in good standing, I say, hey, look, you don't be doing that. You don't be selling in this group. That's for another group. That's not this group. This group is for support, and it is story-based. Get the story Stetson on. It's story-based. And that, oh, man. Talk about, okay, discipline. Okay, we got the convoy, concept of convoy. We did that in about 60 seconds. Your own convoy, guys, not mine. You can join mine if you want, but here, look. If you cannot sit through this live, okay, I'm just going to put it to you straight right now. This is going to hit hard, okay? You already know. If you cannot sit through this live, if you cannot sit through a hard conversation that we're having right now, how do you expect to have the hard conversation with your kids? Talk about avoiding. I did that. I avoided. As an addict, I avoided. You want some inspiration to stay for 1 hour with me? I'm going to help you do the hard stuff. I'm going to help you do the brain surgery that's going to help you have the hard conversations with your kids, man. With your kids. Think of man. You're sitting here in being able to build your own life. 1 hour, that's all I'm asking. We're halfway through 1 hour of your time to learn how to build your own life, to build your own convoy, to be able to help your own kids, to build a legacy. Yeah. Your hand has those things, the concepts, the construct beliefs, the convictions, the conduct and conversations, and then the conclusion or the convoy. Yeah. Begin with the end in mind, the legacy. You want to be able to be inspired, not just inspired, but motivated and have the discipline. You got to start with an end in mind. You can't just say, yeah, I want to be better for my kids. You ain't gonna do nothing because you go straight back to scrolling. You gotta do some effort. You gotta dig down. You gotta say, okay, I'm gonna make that mental picture. I want to see myself 1 month from now, 1 year from now, when I'm doing this crazy stuff that this ugly mug, he's got a toucan, he's cold outside, he's in his Kia Forte, hunkered down, it's cold, and he's here sharing for an hour. And I couldn't even sit for a freaking hour to have him help me go from being in holiday hell to holiday hope and be able to build something better for my kids. Man, I must be an addict. I don't have ADHD. I must be an addict. There's a concept. And you can get through being an addict. You can turn away from that. And every time you choose to be present, every time you choose to be present with your kids, it's a gift that you give your kids. Do you want that for this holiday hell? Hell, it reminds me of when my grandfather invited us when I was 8 years old. I can remember this like it was yesterday. 8 years old, he sends the invitation. We get it in the mail. No, we didn't have no computers back then. No, we didn't have phones. Well, we had phones, but there was a hard line. It was through the wire. We didn't have, if you needed to get contact, yeah. It was snail mail, okay? We're going to have to go way back. We're talking 70s, guys. Mid-70s. 8 years old, me. And the invitation to go to Christmas reunion at our grandfather's ranch. It came in the mail. We never went in the wintertime. My mama was scared of going in the winter because of the snow, because we lived up in the Pacific Northwest. And in the wintertime, it got bad. And the ranch was down south in the beautiful area, the Arizona-Nevada border area. And my mama, I can still remember her fear of seeing that invitation and going, man, I want to go. And my drill sergeant's dad said, we're going. And we made the plans. We got going. We packed up everything. The invitation said, and I still remember these words, do not go to the store to buy presents. They will not be accepted at this family reunion. You bring the presents that you cannot buy at the store. And I still remember at 8 years old, my mind could not wrap my mind could not wrap itself around this idea of being able to bring presents gifts that you could not go to the store to buy. I asked my musical mama, I said, Mama, this is her daddy, okay? I said, Mama, Grandpa's inviting us, but how do we bring gifts that we can't go to the store to get gifts? How are we going to bring anything? And my mama, she leans down and she gives me this hug, and she says, "It's your grandpa. He's teaching us a lesson." And she gave me a squeeze. She gave me the hug drug. I didn't know it was a hug drug back then. I know what was happening in me because I remember the feeling of getting that hug from my mama. And she says, "We're gonna bring some gifts that you can't go to the store." And these gifts. And we did. We found out when we got to that reunion, when we got to that Christmas family reunion, that Christmas was the best damn Christmas of my life. Did I ever recreate that as an adult? No, I didn't. But you know what? I'm just planting a seed, a concept in your conscious mind. You don't have to be scrolling and have the ad for Black Friday. Oh, it's Black Monday yesterday. It's all the deals. It's not even a day anymore. The Black Friday stuff is all over the place. It started back around Halloween. You can get the deals anytime. It's not one day anymore. And you're scrolling and you say, oh man, it's holiday hell time. What if we could turn that holiday hell into holiday hope? I just planted a concept in your conscious mind on a way that my grandfather did when I was 8. He invited us for Christmas. Don't go to the store to buy gifts, he says. Bring only the gifts that you can bring, the presents you bring. And then we got there, and we gathered around the Christmas tree. Not a single present was under that tree. Now, I'm a kid, okay? I'm 8 years old. I'm like, this is not going to be good. There's no presents under the tree. And then my grandfather started. We got gathered around. He started. He says, I want to tell you that your presence here, he played the word game. He says, your presence here with me right now is my Christmas gift. Thank you for coming. I know some of you came a long ways away. We went 1,100 miles, and my mama's fear of winter driving didn't happen. Not on the way down and not on the way back. Christmas, we did not see one snowflake. We saw dry roads. My mama, she did not get nervous the whole trip down, the whole trip back. You think God was with us on that one? I'm thinking so. We got to the reunion, no gifts under the tree. We didn't bring a single gift from the store. But I learned that day, that there's gifts that are much more valuable than anything that you can ever buy at the store. If I had my Stetson ready, I'd pull it out. I don't have it ready, but you get the idea. My grandfather planted that seed in my mind when I was 8 years old. 8. And I have that as a foundation as a kid. And now I'm sharing that concept, that seedling, for you to dig down into your mind. Plant that little concept in your conscious mind. And then the next time you're scrolling and you see a Black Friday ad come up and you go, wait. That Mike Mack dude, man, he just gave me a seed and I've been thinking about that. How do I make it happen? Oh. Now, am I going to make it happen this year? I don't know. We've already bought some. Man, I've already bought some gifts. I don't know. Man, can I do it? Yeah, hell yeah, I can. I'm going to make an example of this. That concept has come back to me live right now, thinking of that story and how I can do the same thing for my 2 kids right now. Man, now, is my daughter going to be like me? Oh my goodness, she's 8. She is 8, just like I was 8 when I went. Oh, this is coming full circle. And now I can, okay, we're like 40 minutes in, right? 40 minutes into this, I've given you a way to focus, a way to, like, it's builder muscle, okay? It's effort. The mind is a muscle. We gotta learn how to exercise. When you do this, you are not exercising your mind, okay? Now we're like, man, we're 36 minutes into this live. And then here's man, you're still here? I don't know if anybody's still here. I don't think so. You did the old scrolling. You did the same thing. I know this is, your brain is trained, guys. You get on here and you go pop in for like 10 seconds. And if I don't say something in 10 seconds that doesn't spark your interest, bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. I see it. I see that my average, when I'm on a live like this, I get some subscribers. Subscribers, as my daughter says. My subscribers. But you know what? I see the average. It's like the best I've done, I think, is like 45 seconds. And I'm like, whoa, 45 seconds. And I think that this live was a challenge from the get-go, going from 7-second attention span for me to, I popped it right in the mouth right at the beginning. I said, ADHD? No, you're addicted to your phone, man. You're looking for that little dopamine hit. You're looking for that little, and then back to scrolling, and then back to and then back to scrolling. You're looking for that. Don't be the addict. Jump on this live right now. 60 minutes. We're almost 40 minutes in, and it's your choice. I've given you the seeds. You know what you got to do? You got to choose. You got to say, I'm grabbing that. I'm going to use my opposable thumb. Let's stop and talk about the hand for a second, right? Those fingers, they all look different. There's one of them that's fat. It's short. It's not like the Y. Y what? X, Y, Y, X, 979. Why what? Why what? Why stay with me? Oh, I don't know. It's your choice. Choose. Why look at your hand? Oh, because it tells a story. That thumb, man, it's the only one that's short and fat. It's not only short and fat, it faces a different direction than the other 4. There's room in this world for weird guys like me. And I'm your opposable thumb right now. I'm going to help you grasp. You're going to use that opposable thumb that you got, and you're going to grab a hold of the concept that I'm giving you. You're going to use those hands. You're going to dig down. Yeah, your brain, it's got hands. You can imagine inside. You can imagine anything. AI today, man, I could go to AI right now. I'd be like, hey, give me a picture, give me a video. I am chill, but I'm also weird. I'm weird. And have you stayed for longer than 7 seconds? XXYY XX, I want to say XYZ 9791. I'm on a live because I want you to build your own convoy. I want you to be able to do the things that I'm doing. I'm building a convoy, a worldwide convoy. I'm telling the truth. I was scrolling before this, okay? I was doing the, yep, I was on YouTube. Oh, that's the funny guy, you know, the mime, the SeaWorld mime. I love that guy, man. I scroll his stuff all day, and I get the dopamine hit, and all of a sudden I go, oh, wait, man, it's been 30 minutes. I bet, whoa, whoa, that's the addict in me. I don't have ADHD. I just finally figured that out. And that's the challenge right now. I'm wondering if you can stay for longer than 7 seconds. And I want to know. No, I'm not. I don't need you as a subscriber, as my daughter says. No, I'm doing this for me. And if you XXYYXX9791, if you find this helpful, go ahead, smash the subscribe button, as my daughter says. Do it. Do it for you. Don't do it for me. I don't need it. I'm doing this. I'm doing this live for me, and that's why I'm doing this. I need to grow, because when I do these lives, some kind of like an inspiration will hit the heart, and I will think of something, and I'll be like, just like the story of my grandfather with the invitation to come. Don't go to the store to buy gifts. Oh, that's a story. That's a powerful story. Go look at this live again when the recording comes out, and look at that little spot, because I just gave you a concept to plant in your mind that you don't have to go to the store. You don't have to pull out the credit card. You could tell your kids, we're having a special Christmas this year, and we're not going to the store to buy no stinking gifts this year. No. We're going to have the most special Christmas. This ugly mug dude, this weird guy on YouTube, he's been talking about this way to have Christmas that's special, that has more value than any money you could spend at any store ever. We're going to sit around the tree, and there's not going to be no presents. And I'm going to start. I'm going to start right now. And I'm going to hug my kid. And I say, man, I'm so thankful for you. And I'm going to give her a hug. And she's going to hug me. And I'm going to do the Disney hug. I'm not going to let go of her until she lets go of me. And in the meantime, I'm going to whisper in her ear, man, my daughter, I love you. I sure love you. You have been such a good daughter. You're on the good list right now. Santa sees you. Daddy sees you. You're a good girl. What am I doing for her right there in that moment? Man, talk about the hug drug. Ooh, good stuff. She's not going to get that when I'm yelling at her. She's not going to get that when I'm scrolling. And I'm busy. Go. Why do you keep bugging me? Oh, man, I've done that. I did that as an addict. I might be reading the newspaper back then. The newspaper. Oh, man, I'm old, yeah. I got the grade to prove it. Reading the newspaper. Kid comes up, moves the paper, bugs the you-know-what out of me. You're bothering me. Man, I hurt him. I hurt them. Not heard. I didn't hear them. I hurt them. Because you know what? Hurt people. Ooh. Don't be a destroyer. Don't be hurtful. Be helpful. Be a builder. It takes effort, guys. XXYYXX. I bet you're not even on. I bet you left. Give me something that says you're still here. You see? I know. Your brain has been trained. The algorithm. Your brain has been trained. You're an addict. You're looking for the dopamine hit, the little one. And let me tell you this. If you walk from room to room with your cell phone in your hand, you might be a cell phone addict. Oh, man. If you walk looking at your phone, you might be I went Jeff Foxworthy on you just for a second, right? If you wake up and the first thing you do is get your cell phone and start looking and see what you missed, you might be a cell phone addict. You probably oh, man, that could be a whole series right there. Are you a cell phone addict? Oh, man, I got to get back to just a minute. If I had a phone right, I could just be scrolling right now. I could do it live. And I do this little, and then, I just got dopamine hit from the stuff I saw. Oh, but you're not. It's not ADHD. I keep coming back. I hear it so many times. I hear people saying, I've got ADHD. And I got no attention span. It's not ADHD, okay? It's an addict. You're addicted to your phone. You're addicted to social media. You're addicted to the shorts. I'm not doing short. Okay, I do some shorts because I gotta grab your attention somehow. But I don't start with them. I start with the big ass long live. We're 45 minutes in, and I know you don't have the discipline right now. I know that. I got the discipline. I could turn this 1 hour into 2. I mean, easy. I could go for 2 hours. I could go for 3. I could go all day. Now I don't want to go all day because I've got kids getting on the bus in 3.75 hours, and I'm gonna be there to put my kids on the bus. Yep, I've been up most of the night. I'm a night shift worker, and that's my shift. My shift. I do it all. I did a 7 overnight run, 7 in a row overnight run, 12-hour shifts, one after the other, 7 of them. You think I've got some discipline? I got that discipline from my drill sergeant dad. He drilled discipline into me, and I bring that same discipline to you right now on this live, telling you don't have the discipline to stay more than, I don't know, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, and you, oh man, this guy, man. Oh man. I ain't gonna subscribe to him, no. He's gonna have way too many notifications coming up on my phone. I don't want that mess. And I see you guys, you unsubscribe. There are too many notifications. This guy's gone crazy. He's weird. I don't know. I can't do it. But the challenge, it's your choice. You can choose to not be an addict. If you truly have ADHD and you have been diagnosed with the brain scan, you cannot choose not to have ADHD, okay? But if you self-diagnose yourself as having ADHD, a prefrontal brain disorder that you don't actually have because you are addicted to your phone and you can only go 7 seconds on something. It's not even 7. I bet you it's more like 3 anymore. Because if I don't jump on this thing and win the first 3 seconds, say something to you that grabs you by I call them gonad grabbers. It's a man thing, okay? A gonad grabber. I got to grab those divorced dads by the gonads. And I grab them, not physically, okay? Don't get weird on me. But it was like, whoa, oh, that hurt. Yeah, it's the pain. It's the pain. I'm telling you, you're an addict. I've been the addict. Before I jumped on this live, what was I doing? Oh, do-do-do. I was up along with you. Do-do-do, scrolling along, singing it. I wasn't singing no song. I was watching the stuff just like you guys. And then I do a live talking about this very thing. And, yep, I'm an addict. Once an addict, always an addict because you got to watch. Your choice. Your choice to stick with me. The challenge is to stick with me for an hour. Can you? I don't think anybody did. No, there's no way nobody stayed the whole time. Because I see the count. I got one right now. Pretty soon it's going to go back to 0 because that one person is not going to come on and comment or say that they're there. No, this person is doing the 7-second thing. Maybe 10 seconds max. And then they're going to go, oh, man. Whoop, next. See, went to 0. Yep, whoop. Our brain is trained, guys. Trained in a destructive way. You're making holiday hell even worse when you're doing the scrolling thing. A cell phone addict, man, is making everything worse. Everything. Everything's just getting a little tiny dopamine hit. No, little tiny dopamine hit. Now, if you focus for more than 7 seconds, yeah, you did it. You did it, man. I'm clapping for you. I'm doing the double air horn pull. Oh, man. That means I see somebody, you got a 1 right now showing that. Man, they stayed for longer than 7 seconds. Man, I am so happy right now. I am ecstatic because, man, I said something. Oh, it went back to 0. Oh, man, they lasted maybe 15 seconds. I see the stats, okay? I get done and I can see how many stayed and how long it was. I don't know where this one is going to go for an hour. Yep, it is. 49, almost 50 minutes. You got 10 more minutes, and I'm not stopping. I got more, guys. You don't even know. You don't even know what I've got. We're going to talk drugs for a minute. And I've been talking about addicts. I've been talking about alcohol. You know why alcohol is addictive? Because it's a dopamine hit. Dopamine. You're getting the dope. Cocaine, all those drugs from the outside coming into our system. Popping the pills. Oh, I love the one line about the sleep. Oh, what is it? I think it's Jelly Roll. I don't know. Anyway, there's a song, something about the pills ran out and I still can't sleep. Oh, man, I think it's the Amen song. Jaboozy and Jelly Roll sing that song, and there's a line in there. I love that line. The pills ran out, and I still can't sleep. It's 3 a.m., and the pills, man, you're addicted to the sleeping pills. I used to take NyQuil. I didn't have a cold. I took NyQuil so I could sleep. And then the Jelly Roll, the song, oh, somebody's got an early morning. Got the lights coming up behind me. As long as they're not flashing red and blue lights. Ooh, we don't want that. No. But what's this guy doing? He's going to slow down. Watch. He's going to slow down and say, what in the hell? Yep, all right. See you later. Have a good day at work. Yeah, it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm going to go get my coffee here in a second. But anyway, look, the exterior drugs, they don't work. It's like they don't work, guys. The cocaine, the alcohol. I haven't done cocaine. I'm not on cocaine right now. You know what drug I'm on right now? Oh, man, I'm on a drug high. But the high that God is the greatest pharmacist ever because he designed us. He designed a drug delivery system it beats any drug out there. I'm telling you, if you want to have the high, there's 4 of them, okay? 4 main ones. And you can remember them with this. EDSO, EDSO. Begin with an E. The endorphins. If you want endorphins, you got to have a little pain. And the pain I'm talking about is this. We got more people going to work. We got more lights going. You see the lights in the background. Here we go. Another person. Oh, they went back. They went that way. Yeah, I didn't get to wave to them. Anyway, the endorphins. It's the runner's high. You're running. I don't run, okay. But I can laugh. I can laugh out loud, and I can laugh out loud for long enough that my belly hurts. And when the belly hurts, pretty soon you're going to have endorphins. God delivers that for free. We are designed. So when we laugh, laughter is the best damn medicine ever. Ever. Find a reason to laugh. Find a reason to enjoy yourself. Right now, I got a little pain in the gut because I've been talking like this. You think I'm going to get some endorphins? You bet your ass I'm going to get endorphins. Right now, I'm feeling endorphin. I'm feeling a high because of endorphins. Endorphins are helping. It's a pain reliever, a natural pain reliever. You don't need to pop the pills. You don't need that stuff. You don't need that. No, that's the first one. What about dopamine? That's the second. EDSO, D, dopamine, the dope that God prescribes for us. He's got it built into our system. Dopamine. Oh, here, you're wandering. You're hungry. And you're going along, you're walking along, you're hungry, and you're like, oh, you see like a sign up a ways up. It's food, food sign, the golden arches. There's food up there, and you're walking along. Oh, I'm going to go get me some food. And you arrive. There's a dopamine hit because now or you make a list. I talk about the dopamine hit. You make a list. You don't get the dopamine for making the list, making the plans. You don't get no dopamine for that. You know what? When you get the dopamine, you get it when you actually do the thing that's on your list. You pick one. You say, I'm going to smile. Yeah, with a broken tooth and all. And you go, chick-cook, and you do the check mark. You click it. You can make it on the computer, and you go and you click that with a check mark. You click it. Boom! Dopamine hit, a good dopamine hit that says you accomplished something. Those first two, the endorphins and the dopamine, you can get all by your little lonesome. But the other two, in the EDSO, the S and the O, you cannot get those two by yourself. Oh, man. What was God thinking? Why can't I have all four of these feel-good drugs all on my own? I don't know. But you know what? God said in the very beginning when he was creating everything, he said when he created man, okay, he created man first, and he said this. He said, it is not good that man be alone. What? God said that? Oh, man. So he designed a drug delivery system. He is the greatest pharmacist ever, ever. Because now he's got these other two. The S. S is serotonin. How do you get serotonin? Oh, man. You ever been to a graduation ceremony? Oh, I have. Oh, man, I went to my kid's kindergarten one, and I was thinking on the way there, man, this ain't no graduation, man. She didn't graduate high school. She's graduating kindergarten, for God's sake. But I went. You know what happened? Oh, man. She got some serotonin because she was all proud. She's looking for her daddy, looking for her mommy. She finds us. She turns. She gets the diploma. She turns and she waves. Serotonin, baby. Serotonin for her proud parents. That's how serotonin works. You know, I graduated from college way back when, and my ex-wife, okay, was with. Her family was with. My family all had passed. I didn't have family at my college graduation because they weren't around. My brother, my older brother, was the only living relative at the time, and he couldn't make it to my college graduation. Too far away. He didn't have the money. I understood. But my wife's family came, and I took a hold of that after 4 hard years of being married and going to school and getting my college degree. I got some serotonin that day. I got a big old hit of serotonin, and I got that diploma. I did just like my little daughter did. I turned and I looked, and I found my family, and they're doing this, and they're yelling, "Yeah, Mike! Yeah, you graduated, you did it!" And I held up that, and I got some serotonin. That's the serotonin. Now, what about the O? You can't get, like I said, endorphins, dopamine by yourself. You can get those. You can laugh out loud long, get the pain, and have the endorphins. You can do the check mark and get the list and have the dopamine. You can do the serotonin, but it's together. You got to go to some kind of graduation thing, or you got an accomplishment type of thing. Serotonin happened. The next one, the O, the oxytocin. You can't get this one by yourself either. The oxytocin, I call it the hug drug because it comes. Oxytocin, if you're a mom and you've gone through childbirth, and I've attended each one of my kids' birth, okay? I have attended those. I have been right there. Now, way back when, I was not allowed. Oh, let me tell you a little secret. I was allowed the first two because they were at home. Oh, I was there. I was helping. That was, oh, man. But that moment when the baby is born and the mama has gone through all of that pain and suffering to bring a new baby into the world, and that baby then, that right up there on the chest of the mama, do you know what happens for that mama and that baby? Oxytocin, baby. Oxytocin. That's the O. That's the hug drug. We can get the same. We don't get it to the same degree, okay? Dads, I'm sorry. We don't have the same oxytocin levels that mamas do for their babies. They become a mama bear. They become protective of their kids. We can still get it. We can still get the oxytocin. It's called the hug drug. There you go. EDSO. Do you know what kills all these good drugs? It's the big C, the cortisol. The cortisol kills them all, okay? It is not good. Cortisol is the stress drug. It's the fight or the flight. And while you're stressing, while you're anxious, the scrolling, you are not going to get the good stuff scrolling. Scrolling is destructive. Scrolling is addiction. You're going to steal real resources that could be used to build a legacy for your kids. You can spend a little bit of time scrolling. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying don't do it for 3 hours. Don't do it for 5 hours straight. Don't do it your whole day off. Don't don't be the person that wakes up and the first thing you do is check your cell phone. Don't be that. How about you wake up and you have what I call the granny gear gratitude moment? One thing. Wake up and find one thing to be grateful for. It could be the sheets and how comfortable your bed is. Be grateful for that. Be grateful in the moment. Granny gear gratitude moment. One thing. Be grateful. And when you're grateful in that moment, there's no anger. There's only peace. There's only joy. There's no stress, cortisol for that moment. And if you can turn that moment, sorry for spitting, don't want that. If you can turn that moment into a minute, and that minute into minutes of being grateful, and you turn one thing to be grateful for into 5, into 10, or you like my grandfather, and he could pray for, I think, 20 minutes at least. And the first part of the prayer is all being thankful, and he would list them one after another. He was a spiritual giant. And here I am scrolling on my phone, and I can't even find one thing to be grateful for. Man, wake up and be grateful. Use the granny gear method to be grateful first thing in the morning. It will change you. It will change your day. That's how I'm going to end this. I'm 1 hour in. If you've been with me and you understand what I'm talking about, take home message. It's not ADHD, guys. No, you're an addict. If you have not been diagnosed with a brain, it's a brain scan they do. If you have been diagnosed with a brain scan and you've been told by a doctor that you have ADHD with that brain scan, there are some doctors that will just say, "Yep, you got ADHD." Nah, wrong. No. If you do have ADHD, you cannot change that. You can take the drugs to help you manage it. But don't be the addict, the phone addict, and call yourself ADHD. It's a lie. Don't do that. Name it. It's an addiction. Addictions we can overcome. You want to overcome? Stick with me. I'll help you overcome them. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a therapist. I've been the guy. I've been the addict, and I made it through addiction. I'm on the other side of addiction now. Once an addict, I know that if I open my phone and I go back to porn, I know that I could be addicted to porn again. That stuff's gone. Not doing that anymore. I'm not stealing resources that could be used to build a legacy for my kids. Not doing that anymore. I'm going to use my time, my effort, my work to help you build your own convoy. To go from concepts that I've done a bunch this hour of concepts, little seeds that you can plant, a bunch of them. Some were negative at the beginning. I did that on purpose. And then the last part, the last 20 minutes or so, has been the good stuff. The EDSO, the endorphins. God is such a good pharmacist. He's designed us to get the good drugs from the inside. We don't need the cocaine. We don't need the alcohol. We don't need the porn. We don't need all that stuff. You know what we need? We need the hug drug. We need a good laugh. We need a belly laugh. We need to make the list. Check it twice for this Christmas. Let's turn holiday hell into holiday hope. And let's do it together, because you know what? Being together is so much better than being alone. On this Tuesday, this You're Not Alone Tuesday, you are not alone, because you've got me. You got the ugly mug dude, the weird dude that keeps coming on 3:33 in the morning and letting you know you're not alone. Yep, 3:33 this afternoon. You better believe it. You're going to see me again, live, again, with another topic. I don't think I'll go an hour because the kids will be coming home. I'm going to go for about 20 minutes. This hour-long one this morning, oh, powerful, powerful stuff. If you've got the discipline, and I'm telling you, you don't, because I see it zero right now. Nobody stayed for the full thing today. If you stayed for the full thing, let me see it. See right now? You didn't stay for the whole thing. Your brain has been trained by the algorithm, by the shorts, And your attention span used to be, in my day when I was a kid, I could sit down and read a book for hours. Hours. I could read. I could be in the same book. It was an addiction back then. It was a good addiction because you know what I did? I learned to read at a college level by the time I was in fifth grade. I was reading college level stuff when I was in fifth grade. They didn't know what to do with me. I was a nerd. I was reading science books and history books, and I was reading Hardy Boys when I was, I don't know, kindergarten or something. Man, I did all so much. I got, what do we got? We got somebody wanting to chime in. In any case, man, I love you. Oh, I gotta go. I love you guys, man, from the bottom of my heart to yours. I hope this helped. I hope this more than hour long video, this live right now, gets you to thinking, man, am I an addict? Am I addicted to scrolling? And is there a way that I can turn my holiday hell into holiday hope? And you do that by, you gotta have your own convoy. Okay, you just got to. Love you guys. I appreciate the comments. The comments are fire. Find Jesus. You know, Sammy was up in there. Unks Constaneta, you know, had a few in there. Man, you guys are the best. You are the best. You get a double thumbs up for me, and you get this. Boom, 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 boom. You get my heart. My heart beats for you. Love you guys. I gotta go. I gotta go get me some coffee. I'm gonna go to Tim Hortons. Yep, they're open at 4. It's now 4:40 a.m. Gonna go chill out at Tim Hortons for a little bit. Do some more. I got some stuff to do in the Facebook Fortress. If you know what that is, check out the bio. Hey, love you guys. See you all. Not. It's gonna be in less than 11 hours. I'll be back. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll be back. You can see some of the shorts. I'm going to use your 7-second attention span right here on the channel. You're going to see some shorts. Yeah. And not the dirty, stinking shorts that I wear. No. The shorts, the YouTube shorts that you can scroll and go, oh, man, this guy. Oh, maybe I should subscribe, as my daughter says. All right. I made it an hour, okay? 67 minutes, and I could keep going, but I'm not. I gotta have some my coffee. I gotta have some diesel for this rig, for this inner big rig. I gotta have some diesel to keep going. Love you guys. See you on the flip side. And as I said with the convoy, the convoy started. The convoy song came on when I was actually scrolling. It was going to go live, and the convoy song is what stopped my scroll. Okay, you know the convoy song. If you don't, search Convoy. I think it's C.W. McCall. Search that. Listen to it. It's about. It is a cool. It's even a movie. Okay, and that song sparked some of the stuff I talked about today about Convoy. And I do convoy stuff. And when that song came on, oh man, it stopped my scroll and it got me to here where I'm talking about Convoy. Build your own convoy. You've got the tools. You've got the concept.